Right then, guys, quick question from my point of view. De Koenig being a European company, we've noticed that in Italy they had a tax incentive on the replacement of UPVC windows and the market has boomed. Do you think the government should reduce VAT on replacement windows in the UK?
Well, of course they should. Absolute no-brainer. I mean, the economy in any country is picked up with home improvements for a start, and tradesmen working and just getting cash moving around. And the cash goes all over the place when you get home improvements.
I mean, I'd second that, and I think go a step further in that it doesn't make sense to me why you can get a heat pump, for instance, with incentives and no VAT, whereas if you put a heat pump into a 1930s semi-detached house, it does not have the same effect as what brand new double glazing will, right? Changing from single glazed windows.
How can we as an industry make a connection between what they're trying to do, decarbonise the energy network and the installation of double glazing?
It's a great question, Sarah. I don't see it as a barrier. I just don't think the government fully understand the entire benefits of PVC and the recycled elements of the PVC.
And maybe that's incumbent upon us, and where I myself working for the GGF and other members and organisations that we work with to lobby and support to make that connection for them.
Yeah, I think that's the only way. I think that's the only way, lobby and support. Have market pressures bitten fully yet, or is there still more to come? How do you think?
They're bitten, but I think they're not letting go anytime soon.
I think the real problem here is that we're being let down quite significantly by the retail sector. I think we've got a really generically lazy retail market. Windows were used as a selling tool going back 30, 40 years. And if you were a budding entrepreneur, it was a vehicle to make you some money. Once that generation sort of moved on, then the Everest, the safe cells came in and banged out the marketing. So generated a huge desire from people to actually go and look at the windows, get a quote in, and then they'd walk down to Wibbly Wobbly Windows at the end of the street and say, can you match this price? So Wibbly Wobbly Windows was getting the order on the back of the marketing efforts of these nationals. Now the nationals aren't there, there's no call. So we need to bang some doors.
I think there's a lot to be said for some companies will be going to the wall because they're not run well, or something's gone wrong or whatever. But lots of them will be struggling because they're not able to command the right price.
Do we think that there are a lot of companies out there price conditioning the market?
100%.
It just needs one company to start to cut people up, and then it happens.
Where do we see growth coming from in the near future?
From a machinery point of view, a lot of our growth, and especially this year where it's come in, is in niche products. A lot of the orders have been for your timber look, flush sash and a seamless weld, and the growth of that compared to last year is massive.
Potential areas for growth. Just recently we've seen a resurgence of some innovation in triple glazing. At the Fit Show there was thin, lighter, easier to handle triple glazing.
But anything which enhances the product, makes it a bit different, attracts attention, is always going to help us as an industry sell more. So growth is definitely coming. The industry is not going anywhere. It's just as long as good businesses stick around, there's no reason why we shouldn't see the good times again.